howl of enraged traffic drifts into the open window, and it occurs to Marian that she is inhabiting the moment of her greatest happiness. Never mind the reason she should not be in this particular bed with this particular man, and there are many reasons, and they are very good reasons. Right now, in her life, in this bed, with Oliver and the roses and the noise and the dusk of a Manhattan day in October, and she sees, as if she were falling from her own open window, her life flash not back from the end, nor forward from the beginning, but both of these at once, the ends racing for the middle, for this moment, at the heart of her life, so that in the instant before she smacks to the last of consciousness, this is what she will see: herself and him, inside, in motion, in love. And then she will know that her life was actually a good life, with sweetness and pounding and car horns and the smell of him, Oliver, who looks at her that very instant and says what he says, which is, "I love you." Marian, in answer, in restraint, shifts a bit. This has the unintended effect of letting him sink incredibly, even deeper inside. "I love you," Oliver says again. There is the faintest pause, barely longer than a breath. Then she says, "You don't have to say that. You shouldn't say that." And she moves again. She is not uncomfortable precisely, but she wants to move. "Why not? I love you." She hears impatience in his voice. He has decided to take offense at this in the way only a man can do. "You'll know others," she says, her eyes on the roses. "You're young." "Marian," Oliver says. "Marian, look at me." Marian turns. She doesn't want to look at him. She wants to look at the wall of her bedroom, which is taking the full hit of October light on a plaster painted 6 times with ever-deepening greens. Like, she remembers Marshall saying once between coats 4 and 5, "living in a goddamn terrarium." But perhaps that's not untrue, she thinks now, her burrowing instinct. Earth Mother, that's her. Can you be an Earth Mother and childless? The sheets rustle. He is waiting for his answer, the angry young man. But she is losing herself, too. There is something dizzying in the smell of him, she thinks, shutting her eyes tight and feeling him move, the smell where neck meets shoulder, back of knee, palm of hand, clean and hard, talc and tough, the animal scent of purest desire. Either that, or the bed is rocking, or the building, which is not so very tall, but they are nearly at the top of it, and the beguiling of those impatient cars and screeching brakes, or his hips, which, being narrow, or more likely her own being wide, fit so neatly between her thighs and move so cunningly, or... There's that smell again, Marian thinks. She wants to stop what she's doing, what they are doing, and just smell him. Hold still, I must smell. And she imagines herself slipping him over and onto his belly, immobilizing him with a well-placed knee, and leaning over him nose to ear, nose to nape. And then, quite suddenly, she remembers the way Caroline used to smell Oliver's hair when he was a little boy, with a whispered, "My lovey," and a kiss to his chubby little boy cheek, and it's all over. How small, how young. Having no children of her own, she has never been good at ages. Did he wear diapers? My God! My lovey. She concentrates. Little boy, curly brown hair, corduroy pants, a grubby stuffed bunny clutched in a grubby fist, and Caroline, her hair gamine short, worn short those early years in Greenwich. When? After college, certainly. After marrying.